Okay, live. I'm gonna step off the screen, and I'll just make sure the Facebook stream's going here on my phone.
Let me know when you're ready to go.
I believe we're ready. Is it streaming to her phone? What? Annie, is it streaming to your phone or?
1 second.
Okay, hold on 1 second.
Yep.
Okay, we're good.
Okay, the hour of 6:30 has arrived, and I'm calling to order the Public Works and Services Committee. Alder Molly Jones is excused today. Henry Perez, has anyone heard from him? All others are present. We'll start out with approval of the minutes for the October 13th meeting.
Move to approve.
Move to approve.
Second. Okay, is there any discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Opposed? The ayes have it. Okay, item number 051-20, communication sponsored by the chair on behalf of the Commissioner of Public Works, City Engineer, submitting the updated right-of-way plat for State Project 2703-00-02, replacing the West 6th Street Bridge, previously approved by this board and the Common Council.
Madam Chair, committee members, this is a revision to that plat since it was last approved by this committee and Common Council. Did speak with the city attorney's office. There were some clerical name changes to the plat regarding description of properties, and they had recommended that it be approved again. I asked that if the previous approval needed to be rescinded or not. They said it did not. So the appropriate recommendation would be to approve the name changes to the plat.
Okay, do we have any discussion or questions? Seeing none, I'd entertain a motion.
Move to approve.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it. Moving on, item 0755-20, communication sponsored by the chair on behalf of the Department of Public Works, submitting change order number 1 on contract 2020-0053 roof replacement bus garage be approved in the amount of $520.50. Mr. Commissioner?
Madam Chair, committee members, we have a change order from the Assistant Commissioner of Public Works Operations. It is in the amount of $520. Yeah, the item on the quantity on this is wrong. On the agenda. Right. The item on the agenda is misstated. It's not $520.50. It's $520.00. So it's a small error on the agenda. The change order was for some additional plumbing work by the mechanical contractor to move some gas lines to install the air handling units on the roof, and we would ask approval of that item.
Is there any questions or concerns from members? When you make the motion to approve this, could you, with the correction of 0 cents in there too? Okay, I'll take a motion.
All right, move to approve with the amended amount of 0 cents.
Second.
Hi, Alder Perez. Okay, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it. Okay, moving on, we're on item 0755 oh no, that's the one I just did. Sorry. Okay. 0756-20, communication by the chair on behalf of interim city engineer submitting change order number 2 on contract 201-90027, concrete reconstruct. Mr. Commissioner?
Yeah, Madam Chair, committee members, we have change order number 2 on contract 201-90027. It is the second change order, but it is a rectifying change order, rectifying all the quantities that were in the bidder's proposal. The net amount was an increase in the amount of $33,396.45. The original contract was $1,570,467. The previous change order was a deduct of $128,850. With this change order, the new contract total is $1,475,013.45.
Do we have any questions or concerns from anyone on the committee? Seeing none, I'll entertain a motion.
Move to approve.
Do we have a second?
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
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 Opposed? The ayes have it. Item 0757-20, communication sponsored by the chair on behalf of interim city. Oh, that's one I just did, sorry. 0758-20, communication from Alder Jones on behalf of the interim city engineer requesting authorization to enter into agreement with Cobalt Construction Incorporated, an Illinois corporation, for the use of the alleyway sidewalk connecting the 2700 block of Northwestern Avenue and the 1800 block of Neptune Avenue for the purpose of the delivery of construction materials to construct a privately owned retaining wall for the property located at 2710 Northwestern Avenue at the back property line. Mr. Commissioner?
Madam Chair, we actually skipped an item, but we can certainly take this one up and go back to the next one since you already introduced it.
Okay, sorry.
And that's quite all right if you want to do that?
Yeah, we can do that. We'll take care of this one and go back to the other one.
Okay, I'm going to have interim city engineer Aaron Molitor take this request.
So basically, this is just using a public right-of-way, which is a walkway between houses from Northwestern Avenue to Neptune. They want to use that to deliver materials for construction of a retaining wall, a private-owned retaining wall in the backyard. We basically held them, or they submitted a hold harmless agreement and a liability of insurance. We've inventoried all the sidewalk in the right-of-way. So it's at no cost to the city. It's just so they can use the sidewalk to deliver materials.
Okay. Is there any questions or concerns from anyone on the committee? Seeing no hands raised, I would entertain a motion.
Motion to approve.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
The ayes have it. Okay, item number 057-20, communication sponsored by Alder Jones on behalf of interim city engineers submitting change order number 1 on contract 201-90015, 2019 city resurfacing phase, AW Oaks and Son contractor. Mr. Commissioner?
Madam Chair, committee members, this change order number 1 is also a rectifying change order for contract 201-90015. This rectifies all the bid items in the contract with all the decreases and increases in the various line items in the bidder's proposal. The net increase in the contract is $3,776.63. And we ask for approval of the same.
Is there any questions or concerns from committee members? Seeing none, we'll entertain a motion.
Move to approve.
Second.
Those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
The ayes have it.
Aye.
Moving on to item 0759-20, communication from Alder Jones on behalf of the interim city engineer, submitting bid results on contract 2076 at 2020 State Street Lift Bridge balancing. Mr. Commissioner?
Madam Chair, committee members, on Thursday, November 5th, the Department of Public Works received bids from 4 contractors for the rebalancing of the State Street Lift Bridge. Drax Incorporated was the lowest responsible bidder in the amount of $168,000. The project was estimated at $225,000. It was budgeted in the CIP. There is funding work available for this project under the State Street Lift Bridge in the budget, and this work is also 100% reimbursable from Wisconsin DOT since it is on one of our 2 lift bridges on the connecting highway system.
Hilarious, 'cause it takes like 30 seconds to click an egg.
Is there any questions or concerns from committee members? I can't see you, Henry, now, so you have to speak up if you have a question. No questions, no concerns? Okay, we'll entertain a motion for approval.
Move to approve?
Do we have a second?
Second.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
Aye.
The ayes have it. Okay, moving on to our last item, correct? Am I correct?
Yes.
0760-20, communication sponsored by Alder Jones on behalf of the Department of Public Works to submit final payments on contract 2020-1053 roof replacement bus garage, 2019-0027 concrete reconstruct, and 2001-915 2019 city resurfacing phase 1. Mr. Commissioner?
Yes, Madam Chair, these are the items that we had previous change orders on to get them to the final payment amount. All these items are listed under our one item for final payment. I'll go through each one of these individually, and then the committee can take action on. The first was for the roof replacement at the bus garage. The work is complete. We're recommending final payment in the amount of $84,960. That work has been accepted by the Assistant Commissioner of Public Works. Next item is the final payment on contract 2019-0027, concrete reconstruct. The work has been accepted by the interim city engineer, and we are recommending final payment to be authorized in the amount of $1,475,013.45. And the last item for final payment is contract 2019-0015. The work has been accepted by the interim city engineer, and we are recommending final payment in the amount of $1,582,498.13.
Are there any questions or concerns from committee members?
But yeah, I don't know, a couple of no stick pins that we have that have rubbed off their no stickiness.
I don't see any hands raised. I hear something, but I don't see any hands raised. Okay, could I have a motion then?
Motion to approve.
Second?
All right, we have a motion and a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
And we have exhausted our agenda. So, good night, everybody.
Good night. Thank you.
Aye, thank
Okay.
you, Chair. Good night, everyone.
Thank